back to the Daily Grind. Thanks for checking out the channel. Make sure to hit subscribe if you're new and hit thumbs up if you're not a baby back pickle biting bitch boy, cause you know what time it is. It's full time.
MMA.
TJ Dillashaw, Killashaw the GOAT. Oh, somebody's pissed off right now. He's responding to Uriah Faber's hilarious call out and saying it sounds like the easiest payday ever. Let's fucking go. Hey, I rock with TJ Dillashaw. He's a guy that actually he's a little underrated. I mean, I don't know if it's because he's not marketable or his pay-per-views when he was the champion didn't do too well. But, you know, just from how things have been going, you know, it's kind of been looking like the UFC's been looking to push Cody Garbrandt, the guy that TJ Dillashaw just knocked out, as the future of the bantamweight division. And, I mean, it makes sense. Cody Garbrandt's already turned into a huge star. Even coming off of the loss, Cody Garbrandt still got a bright future in the bantamweight division. But right now is TJ Dillashaw's time. TJ and Uriah Faber is really where that whole alpha male rivalry came from. You know, it's not like TJ Dillashaw and Cody Garbrandt had a fucking beef that they needed to settle between each other. No, it was TJ Dillashaw versus Team Alpha Male, and Cody Garbrandt was stepping up to defend Team Alpha Male's honor, and he was supposed to be the guy that fucking, you know, ended TJ Dillashaw, the snake, you know, the guy. We're not rehashing all of that. So Uriah Faber said, hey, you know, if the fans wanted it, you know, I wouldn't want to step in front of Cody Garbrandt for sure, you know. But if the fans wanted it, and it sounds like TJ Dillashaw is not going to give Cody Garbrandt the rematch, then yeah, you know, I would fight TJ Dillashaw, of course. Well, TJ Dillashaw's hearing that. He's responding. He said, I'm going to read exactly what TJ Dillashaw had to say. He said, "That's hilarious, man. It sounds like the easiest payday ever. I mean, it's just comical. I mean, come out of retirement and get a title shot off of what? Losing to Jimmy Rivera and looking like crap in his fights? I mean," DJ ain't fucking around. "I mean, it's hilarious. But like I said, it'd be an easy payday, so I guess I shouldn't be laughing at it. I should be pumping him up." Let's fucking go. Y'all would love to see this fight. I can't fucking lie. And, I mean, Uriah Faber's already in the Hall of Fame, retired. Uriah Faber's going to be successful whether or not he comes out of retirement. But this would be a grudge match. I do think it would be huge. But first, I do think we need to see TJ Dillashaw versus Demetrius Johnson, yo. If TJ Dillashaw, the snake, fucking swoops in to 125 and takes on Mighty Mouse, you know, like the fucking natural food chain is supposed to work, then he would immediately shoot himself to the greatest pound. He would shoot himself easily to one of the greatest pound-for-pound fighters of all time, man. We got to talk about that for a second, this GOAT conversation. Maybe I should do that on a whole different video, but my phone's ringing, so give me a fucking second. Alright, now we're going to talk about this now real quick, and I'll probably do it on a separate video, but just real fast. This fucking MMA GOAT conversation, this shit's got to go, man. There ain't no, it's the same thing in fucking NBA, bro. Is it LeBron? Is it Michael Jordan? Is it Kobe? Is it one of the fucking old guys from when we were fucking kids that we don't even consider because they're in the past, you know what I'm saying? You know, is it, who the fuck is it? Is it Hoist Gracie? Is it Faber? Is it GSP? Is it Connor? Is it TJ Dillashaw if he beats Demetrius? Is it Demetrius? I mean, really, I think I'm gonna do a separate video where I just like compare it, because think about it, like if you're talking about like the Michael Jordan of MMA, you have to say that that's like what, John Jones, because he's never lost. And if you know Michael Jordan, 6 rings, never lost in the finals, all that crazy shit. If you're talking about fucking who's the actual, I mean, you know, it's just really, there's not one right answer. So, I mean, we can always talk about it, but I just don't think there's a right answer. It's insane. There's so many fucking, and another thing. It's of all time. So, in fucking 5 years from now, there's going to be another fucking badass dude. What if Darren Till wins his next 5 fights, wins the belt, then, boom, a new GOAT. It's of all time. What happens 15 years later? Like the answer, it never ends. That's why it's called of all time. There's still time to come. So this greatest of all time hoop talk is really crazy. But TJ Dillashaw is saying, back to the original point, TJ Dillashaw is welcoming Uriah Faber's challenge and saying it's easy money. Let's fucking do it. And hey, I ain't mad at him. That would be a great fight. And it would end a lot of things, you know. I mean, I wouldn't end everything, you know, with the Team Alpha Male rivalry, but it would definitely put a fucking cap on it. I'm sure he would love to get that done. That's like, you know, taking the last head off the dragon of Team Alpha Male if he beats fucking Uriah Faber and then Cody Garbrandt. Like, who's next up? the Cody rematch. I mean, but TJ Dillashaw's right now, he's got other plans though. We got to get this Demetrius Johnson fight popping. Then we can talk about Uriah if he wants to unretire, which I definitely do want to see. So with that being said, it is what it is. Let the full-time family know what the fuck you tap at in the comments. I'm out.
Da 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 da. It's the motherfucking D-O-double-G.